Holy mackerel. Well, it looks like we're live. I did some stuff. Holy, what the heck is starting stuff? I haven't even popped out my chat. Y'all are just attacking me. Oh my gosh. Hang on, you know what I gotta do. We're gonna try and copy the URL from the chat again over into OBS and see if that'll get that onto the screen. We'll see. Brown copy. Yep. Then I gotta go over here. Here. And then properties. Paste. Then we're going to say OK and turn it on. Ooh, look, I did it right. Oh my goodness. Well, at least it looks right to me so far. So now I got to set this up a different way. We're going to go over there. And then you'd think I'd get all this set up beforehand, but I don't. Where's the fun in that, man? So there. Window. This one. Ooh, isn't that fun? And so how the heck is everybody tonight? Hello, Vivian, Charlie, Doc. Nice to see you all here. I saw a couple of you over at Preston's Live. It just ended. That was fun. So hopefully I've got this balanced pretty good. I didn't really change any of the settings from last week, but as you can see, I have changed. Hang on. I almost said COVID there. That'd probably get me banned, so we don't want to say COVID. Anyway, but as you can see, I made some changes last week. We couldn't see my hand, and I was fighting with the camera and a couple other things. This thing is way too strong. I need to break it in. Ha ha. Oh my goodness. So you good? Your popcorn's ready. It's always important to have popcorn ready, because popcorn that's not ready, frankly, it's hard to eat. I don't have any vocal, nothing on. That's weird. I wonder why. Let me go back. And I've got my headphones on. Monitors are turned down. What happens when I do that? Here's another one. How's that, Doc? Checkity 1, check 2, check 1, check 2. Still got the arena echo in there? 37. That's always the magic number with me. If you see me in a chat and I say 37, it's because that's the answer. Go ahead. Prove me wrong. I can't math anyway. Hopefully that improved it. I don't know. Sometimes with OBS, sounds cool. Sometimes with OBS, it'll pick up something internally through Google Chrome, which is weird, and then it makes me echo. It's odd. So I muted the Google Chrome sound, and hopefully that made it better. Yeah, you only hear the voices in your head. Let me go check out over here. I just want to make sure I don't have any weird vocal effect on or something that I was dinking around that I didn't realize I was doing. So, nope, I have the Tal reverb off. Even Distresser is on. The only thing I'm running is the preamp, and that's just to make it easy. I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. What is it? How come? All right, let's do this. Let's check that on and then do this. Pre-off. Nope. That didn't help at all. Yeah, see, that might help. I don't know. I don't understand where the echo arena is coming from. If I had some reverb on, I would say yes, that's probably why, but I have none of that on, so I don't know. Come on. There it is. All right. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. There are no effects, even on, let me try one more thing. We'll go into Reaper here, and it's vocal 2 on input 1. That is correct. And interesting. Huh. Is there a ton of reverb on the guitar too? Well, when I do it right. I don't know of anywhere else that I would have. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't matter either. Well, if y'all can understand me, I'm just going to roll with it for now, and then I'll, as I think of different things, try stuff. I've got all the stuff muted that doesn't work and isn't needed. Just my vocal and my guitar, so that's strange. I'm going to remove something here. Remove track, yeah, and remove track, yeah, and we'll leave that one there but muted. Alright, so now I've removed all extraneous tracks. The only thing I've got left there is a click track, which is muted and unarmed. So that's all I can think of for now. Yeah, no, moonshine's way over there. I haven't had none yet. That's crazy. I don't understand. Why is my stuff not working? That's not cool. Shouldn't be, but yeah. There's theoretically, there could be a microphone. I don't know how to mute that one on the camera. Hang on. You should just be pulling it from NDI completely. Let's make sure NDI is on. Yes, it is. Pulling from there. Yes, main. Let's try that. How about that? Did that help? It was pulling it from another location instead of OBS main, so perhaps that was the issue. Hello, Rody. I'm hoping that one of these buttons and switches that I'm pushing is going to make a difference. Because I like reverb, but I don't like arena. No, it still didn't work, huh? Alright, so let's try going to OBS, check, properties, alright, I'll try that again. I'll try that again. I'll try that now. 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 Yeah, that's unreal. I don't know what to do there. Well, clearly it has to do with OBS, but we don't know what it clearly has to do with OBS yet. Yeah, there's no other. What is my default? Alright, let's go look at Windows. Open sound settings. Choose your input device. NewTek NDI audio. check your microphone. I'm going to try something. Check. Check one, check two. Well, are we still a 2, or did I finally get back to a 1? It's frustrating. I should not have to adjust this every time. Back with the arena. Okay, we're going with the arena of reverb that isn't on and shouldn't be there because I don't know what the hell else to do. 1.5, yeah. 1.5 something, but not a clue. I have this mic on, and then it shouldn't be pulling audio from my camera mic, but it could be because it's Windows. So I can't turn off the camera mic. It's not selected. There's no way to turn it off. If I turn off the mic and the camera, yeah, can't mute it either. Look at the audio here, frame rate exposure. Nope. Alright, that's all video settings, audio settings. Wonder what happens when I do that. Does that change anything? Does that make anything better? Well, that's kind of a good idea. Check 1, check 2. Yeah, see, that should not be this mic. That should be the camera mic. But how do I shut that off? This worked perfectly last week. Okay, but how do I shut off the other mic? Am I the only person in the face of the earth that can't shut off the microphone that's in... I don't know what to do. I don't want to use that mic because then I feel like I gotta yell at it because it's... Timmy did fall in the well. So video capture device, settings, audio, desktop audio comes from default, desktop audio 2 comes from disabled, auxiliary audio 2, audio 3, audio 4, all disabled. The only microphone that is enabled in OBS is this one through analog 1 and 2. And then NDI picks that up and sends it so that it comes with so the guitar comes into. So, well, I guess even though I want to look cool and have a nice microphone, I can't. That's good as it gets. Yep, that's what I'm looking at right now, is the settings for the camera. Cam, Chrome, Discord. I'm just reading the things that I got stuff in here. Excuse me while I read. Studio, Porter's preview system, projectors. I'm going through every option right now. Output, play, quality, low latency. Yeah, get yourself something to eat. I mean, at least you guys can hear me. Because last week I didn't have the arena stuff, and I was using that microphone right there. This fat boy right here. So I don't know what changed. I'm beginning to hate Windows. Yeah, I know. I look cooler with this microphone. I mean, don't you think? I mean, I'm a good-looking guy anyway, and then you put this microphone up here, I'm irresistible, right? Yeah, that's frustrating. That's interesting. Sean Chandler, by the way, hello and good evening. Thank you for coming and stopping by. Sorry that you're having problems with your video work. That's no fun. I'm going to close this. I can't seem to get any satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction. So this is useless. We're going to move that out there. Well, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, because I'm not the smart one. Thanks, Doc. Can you hear me as I'm playing, or do I need to make other adjustments? Because I don't know how to adjust the volume on that microphone. So, whoa. I don't know what that was. That was crazy. Mr. Hubs, hello and welcome. Glad to see you here. Welcome everyone to the Lame Live. I haven't got the camera fixed yet. I'm going to get it onto a rotatable desktop piece that I have. I've got the arm out, got that all set up, but I haven't got it mounted yet. But anyway, as you can see here in the background, I gotta turn off this, I gotta move this chat here for just a second. Well, that's not a chat, that's a me. No. There. So as you can see, progress has been made. I don't have a ton of boxes behind me anymore. I have TV and gaming systems and stuff all set up over here. I have my monitor speakers set up so I don't have to listen on headphones when I'm in between. I've got the iMac right there. That's coming up. We're going to be doing some fun stuff with that. And you can't quite see it. It's here, just off screen, but there is audio box, USB 96 there that I'm going to use for the audio interface on that one. I've got about 2 more drawer sets and 1. That's all craft stuff. I know what's in that box. Miscellaneous toolbox stuff. It's got to go in my toolbox. And then there's 3 boxes left in my car. So I've almost touched everything now. So I got about 6 more things to go through. So yeah, Rody, you gonna make us a new song? Are you making us a new song? Is it there we go. My boring stuff. I told Mr. Rock that I would do this week, so I do that almost every time. You broke your interface. How did you break your interface, Rody? That's bad juju. I mean, that would make the bad night last night, not tonight, but damn, that sucks. Is this your little, your i2 or the Solo? You have the Solo. Yeah, you have the Solo. I knew you had Focusrite something, but I couldn't remember if it was the 2i2 or the Solo. It's damn. I don't suppose it's under warranty. I got lucky when mine crashed, and it was still under warranty. Oh man, that sucks. I know when my Scarlet went down, my 4i4, when it went down, and I had to send it off for, that was a long. I think the turnaround was actually pretty fast, 2 weeks, I think, and they sent me a new one after I went through their stuff. But damn, a broken XLR. I mean, how does an XLR break? All right, Mr. Gary, we will see you in a little bit. Oh, those are the worst. So, amazingly, Rhodey, that reminds me of a story from my own life. So I know I got a story for everything. I'm old, 58 now. So, and hush, you guys that are older than me, because it still counts. But when the Fire tablet was the hot thing, I was coming off of my reader from the Kindle, and I bought a Fire so I could keep using it as a reader. I don't have a Fire anymore, but anyway, I bought one and it stopped charging. Little USB micro thing went bad. Preston's at the kids' table. The little USB charger, the micro USB charger port went bad. It was still under warranty, so I sent it into them, and they sent me a new one. Well, actually, they sent me one, and then I put my old one in the box and sent it back to them. So I got that one. I was very happy about having that. It was wonderful. And I took it to work with me one day, and I set it on the corner of the desk, very similar to the corner of the desk here. I'd been sitting there all day. I didn't mess with it. I just wanted it out where I could see it. I was picking it up because I was closing for the day, and I picked it up, and my hand went, ha, I don't want to hold on to that. And it let go of it, and it crashed to the floor on a concrete floor, and it landed face down, shattered the whole thing. It did not shatter the LCD or LED or whatever the heck. It did not break that, but it did break the touchscreen. And of course, glass shards. It was no fun. So the next day happened to be Saturday. I was off, and I called him up and I said, I bought this thing and I bought one and it went bad. And Mr. Hugh, hello, Mr. Caldwell. And they said, well, we see that you're a Prime member, and this is your third one. So we don't normally do this, but we're just going to send you a new one. So I used that one for another 3 years before I finally started upgrading to real tablets. But so that's my story of my dropped thing that got warranted anyway. I mean, it was new, and what I called them for was I was just going to buy the screens, and I was just going to change it. It's not that hard then. They weren't glued in, not like they are now. Holy mackerel, the new ones are crazy. You got to use heat. Yeah, I'm not cool with using heat. I don't want to have to put a heat gun on my thing to take the screen off, especially when there's things behind the screen, like, you know, ribbon cables, that sort of thing. But yeah, Rody, that's probably not going to be covered under warranty, but I don't know. Maybe if you call them and tell them, just say, hey, you know, I got this solo, and you know, I'm a struggling musician, and you know, my dog has COVID. Uh, you could try. Look, I've said COVID 4 times in my. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna find out. Does this word really get you banned? I said gun 6 times in one of them too, and they never even picked it up. I mean, you know, if you know, I mean, it might be stretching, you know, some of the facts a little bit. Wait a minute. Hold on just a second. What? I gotta look at something. That's a bird. You guys are probably hearing my clock too. Okay, good. Just checking my participants. Right? Same here, Preston. It doesn't matter if somebody comes in for 1 minute or 50 or the whole thing. It's all for fun. On my side, anyway, you're just jamming, and I'm just playing broken stuff. Yeah, I couldn't do it either, Rody. I'd do the same thing. I'd do it planning to, commit the fraud, and then I'd look at it and go, nah, and then I'd throw it away. I didn't give you the night off, Gary. Is that like the Wonder Twins power saying? What the hell did they say? Wonder Twin powers unite or something? It's yours, Hugh. It's always the Scottish guy. He buys all the beer. So, just saying, that's the rules. I didn't make them. I did not my rules. Somebody else's. Oh, look at that. Rody picked it up. That's nice. Thank you, Rody. Oh, and Hugh. Whew, well, it might be a long night. Who's driving? Oh, now see, Sean, there's a classy guy right there. He threw guitars in with the beers. Hello, Michael. Welcome. Oh, Rody, I hope you can get that sorted out. It sucks about your interface, man. It's no fun having an interface down because it's just that's kind of I'm looking forward to the whole eye thing. That thing, right there. Because even if it only works part way, I got a backup if something goes wrong here. Like having two mics suddenly start working when it wasn't like that before. Right? I've only got 7. So those are going to go up on the walls pretty soon. Some things are really starting to come together here. Speaking of guitars, um, I don't like them being in the corner over there. That bothers me. I think I need just a touch more light. No, that's not what I did. That's no. Why are you doing that? There. I changed the interface on my smart bulbs thing. Ooh, look. It was a dark and scary night. That's all I got. Man, that phone is bright. Yeah, that looks better. I like that. I like that level of lighting more gooder. Oh. Ugh. I would like sprinkles on that. I like sprinkles on everything. Well, watch for my notifications on these lives coming up. I'm probably just going to have them be on the Lame Live, and I'll just bring that computer, set it up on some little table or something where it doesn't need any room, and start connecting things up to it, and see if maybe something I'm going through here will help you. USB 96 is a two in, two out. Hang on. This one Studio One, blah, we don't care about any of that. Phantom power, preamps in, built in, yada yada yada. It doesn't actually say 25-year anniversary edition, whatever the hell that means. Whoops, that's upside down. I can't read it that way. Huh. Interesting. All they show is pictures of the front. I have technology. Or the desire to open this box and see what's going on. Come here. Stop it. So 2 inputs on the front, MIDI in, headphone jack on the back, and 2 out. So it's 2 in, 2 out. So this, and that's the interface right there. I know it's still wrapped up in plastic because I'm a box whore. I had this out when I bought this when I didn't have the, alright, I can't do this. When I did not have the Scarlett, when it was doing they were doing the warranty thing for me. And this is actually a nice little interface. I got it on sale for like $100 at Guitar Center when they were doing one of their awesome sales. That's generally a bait and switch. They don't think you're going to buy the thing that they have advertised, but I'm that guy. Well, this is giving me fits. There it goes. So anyway, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to hook it to the iMac, and we're going to see. There they are. Almost put them back on there. Yeah, they do. They make sound going in the computer. So 4:45. What's 4:45 minutes? Yeah. I have not purchased anything from Musician's Friend, Charlie. I bought from Sweetwater, Reverb, some other little music thing. I can't think of the name of it. Not Musician's Friend. I've looked at their stuff, but I've never bought anything from them. MF, Myron Frank. Sorry. I know you meant Musician's Friend, but I had to play with that because, I don't know, how long's it been since you saw a Myron Frank store? My Scarlett came through Amazon. Yeah, everything I've gotten from Sweetwater, super smooth. I've enjoyed. I got the SM58 from them. Most of my cords and cables, my Hell Baby 101 or what? God, I can never remember the name of this wah pedal. But anyway, that came from Sweetwater. That was like so cheap. I think it was $80 for this optical wow. It's even got, it's got the boost, so it's like a 10 dB boost. I'm not exactly sure why I need that, but it sure makes a big difference. Oh wow. So they didn't actually have it in stock, even though they were advertising it as though it was. But anyway, that's where my cables came from. My power supply, that power station, I showed that almost 2 months ago now, but month and a half. Anyway, I got that from Sweetwater as well. Both Amazon and Sweetwater had it, but I liked it. The price is almost identical, and I just preferred the Sweetwater because I got candy. Everybody buys from Sweetwater knows you get candies. And then, of course, I had to subscribe to the Wish Book, so when I'm sitting on the toilet doing my business, I can have something to read, keep up on my spelling words. So, Mr. Rock, one of my guitar heroes, had asked me about, or not asked me, but suggested that I do some scales, and I told him I would work on scales this week, so I did. Well, I hope you can find a dobro. I don't know if they look cool and they sound neat, but I just don't know if a dobro is for me, but I do like the sound. I do like the sound. I don't know. I bought some stuff off of Reverb, and I've sold some stuff on Reverb. Yes. It probably is, Doc. But we're not going to talk about that in mixed company, are we? Shit talk. Yeah, poop reading. Poop games. I have poop games on my phone, too. I'm a tech junkie. Can't help it. There'd be worse things to be addicted to. Ask me how I know. Look, right here. Gray hair and everything. But you can't see this. But I'm really, I went bald since last week, so now I wear this. Kidding. I do that all the time. Slight variations from time to time because it's just a thing. It's a noodle. Just a thing I do. I still remember that from last week. The B major. pull it. See, and then you got to latch the top down. If you don't properly latch the top down, the wind will catch it, especially when you're walking down the street, and then it flips up. Scary. What's much better, Sean? What I'm gonna see? I missed something in chat now because I don't know what Sean's talking about. You gotta go to bed. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta like get up and go to work, and it's like midnight. Oh hell yeah, it's midnight. Go to bed, Michael. Thanks for coming in, man. I really appreciate you coming by and hanging out for whatever time you can give me. 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. It doesn't matter. Thank you for coming in. And of course, I'll see you. Yeah, it's damn early. I don't miss that part of working. I miss working, but I don't miss that part of working. Gonna be in your live next week. Cheers, brother. I'll be hanging out, have my acoustic out, trying to play stuff that I can't play, but it's fun to try. Porthos, I guess. Could be a Porthos. F, rather than the F sharp I was playing last week. F. But wait a minute. Here, see if I can do this still. That last part, this da 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 da. Anyway, that's as good as it gets. That's Michael's out. Stupid things I do. You know. Are you still sitting at the kids' tables, Preston? Still working on the train lick. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let me clear this up a little bit. So there's that. What else am I doing that's dumb and guitar related? I still don't need strings, so I noticed that this gets really touchy up here. This is very touchy up here, I've found. If I'm trying to do something up here, there is such a thing as trying to bend it too far on these frets. It's not bad, but sometimes get my finger pressed a little bit too hard. You're trying to get me another strike? They're not strike. What the hell is it called? It's not a strike. It's a copyright thing that you get that's not a strike. It's the other word. Gotta hate my brain sometimes, because I know this word. Claim. There it is. See, I had to, it was right down in here somewhere, kind of stuck. I think it was underneath a piece of a cheeseburger, but I got it out of there. I miss cheeseburgers, so I don't eat them very often. Ball. Oh, I had the copyright, Charlie. I had that word. It was the claim word. The shorter, easier word was the one that I was having trouble with. I am a grandpa 7 times over now. So grandpa's appropriate. I'll bet that a couple of people in here are grandpas. Maybe 1 or 2 others besides me. How many of you have been walking down the street and heard a child yell "Dad" and immediately looked? Doesn't matter if it's your child. My children are. See, my son's going to be 32 in August, or 33 in August. Jesus Christ. 33. Anyway. If I hear a kid yell "Dad," I immediately look. Yeah, what? Am I the only one that does that? You got to get on them kids. 3? That's not very many. I mean, I got 7. I was only thinking I'd maybe have 2. Let's see, we got grandpas in here. This is not a G. No matter how hard you try to make that a G, it's not. This, however, is a G. And then a G5, which I kind of like that G5. And you can put it in where the G goes in a lot of places. Cool. Medlock, and Shorty was his grandpa. Huh. I have to check that out. We're not going to do it on my stream tonight, too, because I don't want a copyright claim, even though I have the chat working properly, which is cool. Oh, I was going to look, that's what I was going to look at. Is there, I can interact with that, but is there a way? I wonder. Not that I know how to do. I saw yours was opaque tonight, Preston, and that was pretty cool. But I don't see how to make this be opaque. Not in an easy mode. But long term, I would like to make that be more opaque so that the words showed up better. Here, let me do the search now. I'm not going to play it because I don't want the copyright claim, but we're going to look at it. like Blackfoot. I like Blackfoot a lot. Oh man, yeah, look at this. Oh. Probably know a number of these songs. This is cool. I never knew this name, but I know there's some of these songs that I've heard without even listening to them. Yeah, speaking of slide guitars, Rody, so I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna go find it, and then I'm gonna switch the screen over so you can see it. I think it's on the Jungle Store where I found it. Yeah, right here. So you mentioned slide guitar, and I don't really want to convert any of my current guitars to the taller nut slide guitar, true slide guitar. So, well, anyway, I guess lap steel would be the truest. But one of these right here, bring up this picture, and then switch this over here. You'll see your chat again, and then here, let me turn me off. I don't need to be in here. There we go. Is this Dunlop elastic capo slide converter? It just straps onto the getter, and I can't. Isn't that dumb? Anyway, that makes you have a taller thing. So, of course, I don't have any idea how to use a slide anything, but I'm fascinated by the process. So, it's another thing I'm going to try and learn. This side of the pick sucks. Just, I mean, in case you're wondering, I'm trying to help everybody out. So I tried this side of the pick, and it sucks. It even sounds different. So next week I'm going to try and do those scales at a different starting position. Your favorite side? But well, I'll be listening to those a little bit later, I promise. So you can hear when I pull it down like that, you can actually hear it buzz on the fret. These are so close. That's not a complaint, by the way. Officially, that is happiness. So I'm going to try and do this E scale next week. I'm going to try and do that from a different starting position on the neck. So that'll give me 2 E scales that I'll be beginning to know. I'm also going to try and do the A and the D as well. I tried messing with the G, but the positions change when you get to G. Yeah. Nope. Just to be safe, so that everybody understands, I did not look up a proper scale. I just did it by ear, which is how I do almost everything. So the G does not. There it is. Whew. Yeah, that G starts getting complicated because the others are easy because the position stays the same. Well, I diminish a lot of notes, brother. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. I diminish a lot of notes. And the next step I also have to do is to memorize the notes that I'm playing. So as I continue with the scales I've already kind of played with on the, like this E, whatever it is, F sharp and D sharp. God, it's been a long time. See, that's actual, like, musical stuff. Diminished notes in any scale. Right? Absolutely. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. Where is my water? There it is. I have uh, raspberry lemonade flavored water tonight. So. Yep. Mixed up Pelodian. Yep. So, I don't. Perfect, Vivian. See? You're way better than me. You could probably already play the guitar since you can sing that. I can do that too. But this up and down thing. The Lothian scale. Yeah, I don't know the names of any of these things. I'm just learning notes. Really doing the scales for me is becoming an exercise in learning the notes on the fretboard. Um, I think the other stuff will come later. is this sanity that you speak of? Though a deer, a female deer, pray a drop of golden sun. Me a name I call myself. A long, long way to run. I haven't sang this in years. So a needle pulling thread. Nodian scale. Gary Smith, you're full of shit, brother. You can't do what you do and have and use the Nodian scale. Ah, thank you, Vivian. Thank you very much. That would make it easier. Whoops. Sound of Music is one of my favorite movies. So not only do I love that song, but I love that movie. God, I bet I have not seen that movie in probably 10 years. Think it's going to have to be a Sound of Music night one of these nights. It's my mother's fault. My mother was the most amazing woman on the face of the earth till she sadly passed when I was 22. But she gave me an appreciation for all of the greats. Took me to plays, and I saw Sugar Babies with Mickey Rooney and Anne Margaret. I saw one of Yul Brynner's final performances on stage of The King and I. What? Man, as good as you think he is in a movie, he's 10,000 times better on the stage. What an actor. I saw Annie Get Your Gun. I don't remember who played that one. It wasn't any of the originals, though. And then I saw Annie, and Daddy Warbucks was played by the guy from the movie. Don't remember his name, but Annie was a new one. And that kind of had to happen because, you know, the kids grow up quicker in that respect. So... Oh my goodness. That's a great song, Hugh. Sorry I got to catch up with chat because I was jacking my jaw instead of reading. Good one, Charlie. The lackadaisical scale. Like that one. I agree. That it's in a ride. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go listen to that song now. Thanks, Hugh. Did it to me again. That's another song I gotta go listen to that I haven't heard in 100 years. saw the. Sorry to hear that, Doc. But we got all the positives. Yeah, my mother went into the hospital when I was 22 for some routine tests. Her blood sugar was out of whack. She was type 2 diabetic like me. So was my grandfather. So I knew I was going to be a type 2 diabetic long, long ago. But she had developed a blood clot in her leg that they just didn't know about, and it broke loose, and she had a pulmonary thrombosis, and they resuscitated her once, but then she had a second attack, and yeah, she's just, nobody expected it. It was out of the blue. Other than her blood sugar being out of whack, we thought everything was fine. So, yep. Wait, hold up. Hugh, did you just offer to do a collab with me? Let's talk about this. Rhodey's gonna play the cowbell. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know, I could probably sing that if I practiced it. You're welcome, Doc. I saw the Comfort Care announcement the other night, and although it happened 30 years ago or more, it might as well have been now. Okay, Hugh, you gotta send me an email on this one. We're gonna have to talk. I will, wait a minute. Hang on. We're gonna do some stuff here. I have this brand new tech device. I don't know if any of you have ever seen one of these before. A notebook. College ruled, because, hey, I did go to some college. And a pen. So, Vanity Fair. I just don't want to forget, that's all. I have $2,000 worth of tech in front of me, and I'd prefer to use a piece of paper to do this. What's that tell you? But I am a tech junkie. Straight up. And we can write it in cursive since they don't teach that anymore. And then the younger generation, it's like code. You can't do it. All right. I'm only agreeing to do vocals. I can already hear the guitar part in my head. I don't want to work that hard. But vocals I can do. So, okay. Send it to me. And yeah, encryption. Perfect, Charlie. That's perfect. I can make. I know it sounds weird. I can make this have a dial tone when I turn on the keypad. There's an option in here so that it'll do that, and then it'll make the sounds instead of the silence. Yeah, there's a thing. Awesome, Hugh. I'm looking forward to it. That is, yeah. I'll hit the smoke pit with you there, Gary. Except this ain't tobacco. It's pure. It's pure something. I think, Rhodey, you should do the cowbell part. So you get a hold of Rody too and work out that cowboy. Let's try that again. I'm gonna try and get my tongue off of this third left tooth on the right side. Cowbell part. I think that would be fun. The original iPad, yes indeed. So I'm catching up on chat again. Wow, that I never knew. Thanks, Rody. I appreciate that. Awesome, Vivian. Hello, Janice Lala. So good to see you here. Does it really matter what the tone of the cowbell is? Because it just got to. Yeah, we don't care what it's. Do it in F or C or G, whatever feels good. Oh man, yeah. Well, let's see. I'm I'm gonna play the Oompa that gets candy. That's because I like candy. I just can't eat it because it makes me gonna die. Wait a minute. Speaking of almost died, I gotta take Ruby off for a minute. Lucy, where the hell did that come from? I know Chuck Berry. Anyway, might as well have called it fucking Trigger. Alright. I have to show and share this. So I know that some of you saw me talking about my cut finger that I did while routing my cables, which are still 90% the way I want them, and tried to cut off my knuckle on my first finger, and my friend turned me on to these bandages. These advanced fast healing hydrocolloid gel bandage. I really hate this. I really hate this camera. There it goes. Alright. So they say on here that it's ideal for fingers and toes. So remember, if you were on Hippie's show, right? So if you're on Hippie's show, when they saw me chatting on him, he wanted me to show the thing. And so I did. This, now I'm going to have to move this. Let me turn off the chat for just now. We'll move it to the other side. Ooh, cover up my face. That'll be good. Anyway, so here is my finger 8 days later. Turn it, turn it. Can you guys see that it is completely closed? There's barely even any skin missing. That held it together so well that it was like it was stitched. There's not even a scab anymore. It's completely closed. It's completely normal. And I hit the bone with the razor blade when I slipped. So I was cutting like this, and I slipped and I hit the bone right here with that razor blade. I can't. I cannot advocate for these. I've never used one of these bandages. They're kind of fiddly to put on. But holy mackerel, I cannot say enough good stuff about them. You should have them on hand. They're about $2 a piece. You can get them on the Jungle Store. Not a sponsor, by the way. But this is, there's no pain anymore, Vivian. This is only 8 days. And it's probably 90% done healing. It's got to put maybe 2 or 3 layers of skin back over and it'll be done. I've never had a cut like this heal that fast. No extra medicine, no Neosporin, it's all in here. It's even got a natural pain reliever in it to help with pain, which it does. Plus, where the stuff all goes on my finger, where I put it on there, that's really thick compared to the rest of the bandage, and it feels like skin. So it gives you good protection over it. So, yes, thank you, Monsanto. I'll take, if Monsanto made these, thank you, Monsanto. I'll take them. There's one left in this box, and I'm going to have some more soon. So, oh, I hate mercurochrome. My grandmother chased me around the house with this stuff. If I so much as got pricked by a rose thorn. Oh, here, let me put some mercurochrome on it. No! Can I just have straight alcohol? It would be better. Because then it wouldn't stain. Because I swear that mercurochrome is just about the same. Ed B. Metal. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I got to catch up on stuff. Yeah, it's very good bandage, Vivian. I don't know if you can get them in China, but the hydrocolloid, because the brand wouldn't matter. It was made of the same kind of thing. I'm sure there's patents on the design of their medicine and stuff, but hydrocolloid gel bandage. Crazy stuff. How is Ed? Alive, obviously, because you're typing in my chat. Thank you for stopping by, Ed. And we can see right there, I have my chat in the screen. I couldn't do that last week. We got it this week, but we're going for no copyright claims. Right, Ed? Yeah. I watched. What was the name of it? I subscribe to too many services for documentaries. Good to know I guessed right, Ed. It's good to know I guessed right. Anyway, the whole movie documentary was about Monsanto and DuPont and all of these chemical companies that came up. Well, some of them clear back from the 20s and 30s, but a lot through the 50s, 60s, 70s, and the things that they did. Whoa. I had no idea. Crazy stuff. Oh, probably. I'm sure that there's some really bad stuff in the end of my vape pen here, in the plastic end. I mean, there's just pot oil inside, but here, that's probably some nasty stuff. And I'm bad because I'm sitting here and I can hit this button. Yeah, it's holding it in my teeth like that. That's probably not the best thing I've ever done. Agent Orange, yes. What are. Never mind. I'm just gonna look it up. Because did you spell it right? I have no idea. I've never even seen that word before. But this is why I know so many useless facts. Although this may not be a useless fact. Let's see here. Stop chatting. I'm trying to look at this word. Oh. Would that be phthalates? Let's see here. According to the CDC, all right, we're going to pause this live stream for a word from our not sponsor, the CDC, our favorite people. Phthalates, I don't know how to say that. Phthalates, that's how I'm going. We're rolling with that. Are a group of chemicals used to make plastics more durable. often called plasticizers. Now, that term I'm familiar with. Some phthalates are used to help dissolve other materials. Phthalates, phthalates, yes, are, wow, in hundreds of products such as vinyl flooring, lubricating oils, and personal care products, soaps, shampoos, and hairsprays. This is why you don't eat soap. Some phthalates are polyvinyl chloride plastics, which are used to make products such as plastic packaging, garden hoses, and medical tubing. Whew. Who invented this one? I think I've already been on the soapbox, but number one problem in the world right now is not global warming or the increasing greenhouse gases that we are pumping into the atmosphere. The number one problem, in my opinion, in the world today is plastics. We all use them every day. I have put them away. Anyway, I have biodegradable plastic bags. 90 days, they're inert. They're made from hemp, strangely enough. They cost about 25 cents a piece. And I can sleep at night knowing that no person, animal, thing, or any other deal will ever be poisoned by the plastic that I'm throwing away. Thanks, whoever put that through there. I saw it come up as blocked. It shouldn't have been. It's in the Thrills comment, probably. Sweetness. Yeah, that was an interesting little trip down there. The phthalate. Did you ever tell me? I was looking back. So I was looking back for it. Tell me how dumb I was sounding. Mercurochrome. Oh, thank you, Vivian. A lot of people don't agree with me on that, and it is based on the fact that there are now 5 plastic islands in our oceans, and I believe uh, it's 4 of the world's oceans that have these in them because in the Arctic it freezes, or the is it the Arctic? No, Antarctica, the south one, freezes too much for it to get other. But they've found trash at the bottom of the ocean there. If you haven't seen the documentary from the dude that goes deep diving, they've had a special sub built, and he goes down to the very deepest, even in the Marianas Trench and all that stuff. So, paper straws wrapped in plastic. Yes, Charlie, that's great. In the 70s, I think they mixed them together, plastic and paper, and then coated them in wax. I'm pretty sure that's how they work. Because those straws had a flavor, and it was weird. Yes. I mean, technically, we are all chemicals, but not in the same sense. There's a completely different context in manufacturing some random stuff that you put together and using what nature's provided. So, yeah. I still believe that global warming, or whatever you want to call it, it's, I mean, this natural curve, it could be natural, but what we're doing with all of the carbon footprints that we have, that could be contributing to it. I'm willing to admit that. But it's not going to kill us as soon as the plastics will. I don't think there's any part of the food chain that doesn't currently have plastics in some trace amount everywhere. Yeah, but what the actual mix was, it's interesting to think about, Gary. Is I think that there was the wax and some kind of plastic in that paper because it wasn't regular paper. It tore funny. Very good. I like that. I like that, Doc. I like that very much. It's not the letters. It's the order you use them in. Words are very powerful. That's why there are words in every advertisement we will ever hear or see. I don't know, until reading's not a thing anymore. Framing. What tattoo? Whose tattoo? What are we talking about? Me, Charlie? Are we? Because I didn't think mine were visible. Oh yeah, I guess that one is on the backside. Unless you're making a joke and I'm just missing the context. Yeah, this is that is in honor of my son, still very much alive. He's not dead. This is my art. I drew all of this. I did not draw the feathers. If you'd have seen the original feathers, they look like hairy jalapenos peppers. I'm not kidding. I still have the artwork somewhere, and when I pull it out, but I did all the beads, and then the artist did the script and put his birth date in. So that's what that is. I don't know. You can see that well enough. And then my first tattoo was this one, and I had it placed in the wrong spot. As you can clearly see, it's way too far back. But anyway, that's my daughter. Also my artwork, other than the little pointy edges on the flowers. The jasmine, actually, the leaves are flowers, I said. Leaves are actually smooth-sided, but he thought it would look more texturally interesting to put the jags on them, so I let him do his art thing. And I did not think to have her birthday put on it. So this is going to get covered and moved down here where it should have been in the first place. So jalapeno was my favorite beetle. Yeah, I will dig those out. I ran across them a few months ago, and I will dig those out so you can see how much truth there is in the statement that I do not know how to draw a feather at all. So yeah, that'll be in an upcoming show. That'll be fun. But yeah, that's what that is, Charlie. So hey, Marshall, what's happening? Were you here to see the healing on the finger? I don't need a band-aid anymore and it's completely closed. I can't turn my hand the right way. There it is. 100% closed. Um, you should have some of these just in case, because you work with sharp objects too. And I love you, brother. So, anyway, if that doesn't convince you about how well these things work, man, I'll have these around forever. It's incredible. It's not even open anymore. That's completely closed shut, as though it was stuck back together with one of those strips or the super glue. No pain or not enough to even comment about it. It's a little bit itchy now, but it's just on the edges of the skin. Dude, yeah. I know you have super glue. I'm not sure super glue would have worked on this because it was bleeding so much. I think you'd have had to put some axle grease in it first, dirty stuff. Only put dirty axle grease or motor grease, engine grease, into your cuts on your hands, folks. This is truth. In all the years I worked on cars and greasy, never did I get an infected cut ever on my hands. So I absolutely believe in the antibacterial properties of grease. Probably. Hello, Tim. Mr. Texas Jackdaw in the house. Hello, nothing. Just me talking about my finger that's almost all completely healed now. I cut that to the bone with a razor blade a little over a week ago. So, let's see. Um, you. No, that's about all you missed. The rest is just me bullshitting, talking, and doing weird stuff. Oh, sure. Tell everybody, Hugh. Yeah, I forgot about. I forgot about mentioning that. Yeah, Hugh and I are gonna do some kind of a thing. He'll be playing a guitar, and I won't. Um, maybe. I don't know. Doc's almost always. I think Doc was one of my first mods in here, actually. I trust you all like family, because that's what you feel like. So. See what I'm trying to think of what else I talked about the whole Mac thing and this all being cleaned up. I can't think of much else to catch you up on, Tim. I don't think you missed too much. I didn't figure out how to make anybody behave. Oh, maybe we're referring to Tim is making you behave, Doc? Hmm. Interesting. I try not to make anybody behave in here. I kind of think, and then I knew, I learned new words from Doc too, like yeah, like that word right there, fifthylate. I wonder if I put that on dictionary.com, would that teach me anything about that word? You're doing great. I have my studio monitors up now. I have my headphones set up and working. I got my little clippy things to hold my microphone, not microphone, my headphone cord up so it doesn't hang and pull down. I like that. I talked about that. Yeah, dictionary. No, 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 no. No, it's completely silent. So it's tha- phthalate, phthalate, phthalate. Yeah. So that's how you say that weird word. It's a plastics thing. Plasticizers. Yeah. They are phthalates. Interesting, isn't it? Sometimes you just gotta know. It is. Very good, Tim. Very good. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, and yeah, in that context, it would definitely be a verb. It is doing something. Maybe we do have a list. Hey, did you know that the Falcro is live on his channel right now? Hmm. And then my PC has started doing this weird thing now. When I open up a new web page and I click on the text box, the first time I do it, it is as though I've selected the entire screen, like right click and drag, and then I'll start typing, and it's trying to do like keystroke commands instead of. It's weird. I don't know why I did it. Probably a Windows update, most likely. I want the album version. I'm looking up that. I know I'm going to listen to your backing track too, but I need a refresher. So we're not going to listen to this. Um, there. I'll listen to that later. Okay, so that's all taken care of. Yeah. We don't want no stress. You need to just come in here and chill and relax, grab a beer or your drink of choice, whatever that might be. For me tonight, it's water. So I went for another walk today. Man, I love living here. As I can walk everywhere. I don't have to drive my car unless I want to or need to for some because I can't carry it back or it won't fit my old man cart. I went up to the store today, went grocery shopping, took a little cart, went up, did my thing, came back home. It was kind of brisk, pretty breezy. Uh, Cold air coming off the coast over the top of the coast range. So, but it kept me motivated to walk. Okay, Vivian, bye. Thank you for coming by. And $1 short. Phthalate and $1 short. All right. You're gonna have fun with that, aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah, I agree. You. It does sound like a word that Snagglepuss would say. Bye, Vivian. We'll see you somewhere soon in a live or a watching animals show or something. I don't know. We'll be around. Yeah, she sang me a happy birthday song. She is just the coolest lady. Let me see. Can I go? She's probably still listening. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play it, Vivian. I'm gonna play that song that you sent me. Cause, man, I need to hear it again. Where did I put it? I have to remember where I put it. I thought I put it in its own folder. Wonder what? Now I'm gonna have to go find it. It's not emergency yet. Hmm. There it is. So, all right. Sorry that took me so long to get that set up. Hopefully this is going to come across here. This is what Vivian sent me for my birthday.
Hello, Richard. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Richard. Happy, 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 happy birthday to you. 祝你生
Hello, Jack.
日快乐，祝你生日快乐，
Here's the cool part.
祝你生日快乐 ，Richard。祝你生日快樂，祝你生日快樂，祝你生日快樂，祝你生日快樂，Richard。祝你生日快樂。
And then the
Happy
explanation.
birthday, Richard! Hope you like the 3 versions of the happy birthday song. The second version is in Mandarin. The third one is in Cantonese. Yeah. Happy birthday! 生日快乐！生日快樂！ Many happy returns! Yay!
Absolutely love that. That is probably one of the best gifts I've ever been given. Thank you so much, Vivian. Anyway, now I've showed that off. But yes, that was her gift to me for my birthday. Absolutely loved it. So, all right. There we go. So, thank you again. I probably listened to that at least 2 dozen times. I absolutely love it. I don't think it's going to inspire me to learn to speak Cantonese or Mandarin, but I sure liked having my birthday sung to, or happy birthday sung to me in those languages. Thank you, Vivian. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm frowning and crying here because it's, makes me so sad. That's a lie. No, you're very welcome, Vivian. Very, very welcome. So, I tell everybody I like gifts. I've always appreciated them. Those rocks that you see on the picture, the thumbnail for this very video, or this live stream that we're doing, those rocks that you see were all given to me by one of my children, one of my grandchildren, or a very close friend. So those kinds of things, I mean, just a simple gray rock. Because somebody thought of me, I think that's cool. So Vivian doing that, she thought of me enough to sing me those 3 versions of Happy Birthday, and that was very, very wonderful to have. So I shall cherish that. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to put it in my will that that has to be sung at my ash release on the beach after I have been cremated. I'm not looking forward to death, but there's plans in place. I will be cremated and my ashes are to be scattered at the ocean beach, not, just to be clear, not a river beach. That's a bank. Anyway, yeah, I'm stoked about that, and I think I'm going to have that played because it's just beautiful. So, yeah, yeah, Marshall, if you're still out there, we need to get together because I've had to disconnect this mic. I have a stadium. We'll let you hear it if you're there. So apparently now I sound like I'm in a stadium with reverb, and there's no effects on anything. So if it's still doing it, then now you know what it sounds like. If you're still out there, you're usually lurking out there because you're a good, cool dude like that. I'm gonna unplug it again. I know. I'm just doing it as a. It's just a demo, Doc, so you can hear what it's doing. The only reason any of this works is him anyway. He told me how to fix all this stuff and got me set up. So yeah, I can't seem to make that microphone not work when this microphone's on now, even though it did before. Why you gotta make it so simple, Doc? Why you gotta do that? Don't make it so simple. You gotta make it complicated or else people won't stay interested. And I don't know if I sincerely thought about it. Hello, Jack Flash. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for coming. Really appreciate that. Always appreciate anybody coming by and saying hello or hanging out for any reason at all. So, nominate some Smashios and make crunchy noises, probably. Thanks, Vivian. Take care. Have a good night. That's starting to get chilly. There we go. Barrier of entry. It's a challenge, Tim. I mean, you know, food that presents a physical challenge to get into it. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're already tomorrow. I won't be tomorrow here for another 2 hours. That's beautiful, Doc. That's like poetry to my ears. We all used to talk like that in all the shops I worked in. Really close. 20-ounce bag was $9. So it's actually about the same as gas here. I hate it when I get stuck. Or was it 11 for a 20-ounce bag? It was 11 for a 20-ounce bag. So yeah, it's the same price as premium basically. This tastes way better than premium though. Just gonna say that. So looking ahead to next month when I'm gonna try and find another camera to put outside so I can do the squirrels and birds thing. I started looking at bulk unsalted peanuts for the squirrels, because that's what the feeder is that I have outside there, is a squirrel feeder. Of course, birds could land on there too, but anyway, 20 pounds or 25 pounds of peanuts for squirrels. Anyway, 25 pounds was $76. No, $67 for peanuts. Does Jimmy really need more money? I mean, really? Hello, Nia. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate that. I just talk about everything here. Do stuff and eat nuts. No, Charlie. Up here in the PNW, most of us don't eat squirrels. Pigeons, at least when they were legal. They still are at the coast, but very, very short season. So if a pigeon pie and pigeon meat, ain't much to eat on them birds. Saying they're good, they tasted fine, but yeah. Not many folks here dealing with squirrels. Need a lot of them to make a meal anyway. When I finish my pistachios, I'm probably going to pick Ruby back up again and do some dumb stuff. So I hope that everything is going well for you, Nana, and that you're having a wonderful time. Let's see. You're in Northern Hemisphere, so you should be coming into summer, spring of some sort. Countryside in your videos is beautiful. Definitely have a beautiful area that you live in. Good. Good. I'm reading some of my backlog of chat, so pardon me while I have my energy snack. Wow, that was cool. There we go. There any more in my beard? No, I guess not. Right? Lure is a great word. Let me see here. The reason that we got onto squirrel math and the jokes surrounding it are because I was looking at the price of peanuts. Now, peanuts are super common, at least here they are super common. Bazillions of them everywhere. And they're about, let's see, 76, about $25 a pound, or $2.50 a pound. Now I'm mathing again. See, I figured this out before. Tim's having way too much fun with that word. Just saying. Right? That's true. That's true. Yeah, $2.50 a pound, $2.50 to $2.70 a pound, depends on how many pounds it actually was. But that's very expensive for peanuts. You used to buy a 5-pound bag of Hootie's peanuts here for $3 or $4. You Googled it, yeah, because all of the pertinent and true information you could ever want comes from Google. Yeah, it's like what, 2:30, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning there? Yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning there. Good night, Hugh. You get some rest. Thanks for hanging. Get in touch with me, send me stuff. So, I've never tried DuckDuckGo. Mm-hmm. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What's slow? Yeah. Probably one of the worst guitar stands on the face of the earth, Charlie. They are very, very unstable. There. So, has a tripod base, short leg at the back, 2 long legs to the front, makes it lean back slightly. So if I turned it sideways, it sits on the floor about like this. Body of the guitar sits here, and then the neck rests, if I can do this without killing myself, the neck rests in this U-shaped piece right here. And then it has a little doohickey that I always use, or try to always use, that goes across here to help keep it from falling forward. It's difficult for it to fall forward. However, it is not difficult for it to fall sideways. So, yeah, they're terrible. I'm going to find a different solution. I just don't know what it is yet. It's a $10 guitar stand. So that's how I get it to stand up like that. Okay, what's a guitar boat? Help me out, Preston. Yeah, yeah, Rody, we're not that far apart. I think you only got me by a year or four. Thanks for coming. Well, it just so happens I have 7 guitars. So I'm gonna bite. This I'm gonna bite now. I got a lot of windows open now. Just saying. Oh, I don't have room for that. That's cool though. If I had a bigger room, that would be great. I like how they have here just see if this will come up. Yeah. I'm gonna do a thing here. So I think if I put this over here, you'll be able to see. A guitar boat. I just had to. I mean, somebody legit built a guitar boat. That's that's genius. And there's others. There's others. See, there's one there. It's a little different picture of it. But yeah, that's cool. I don't need a guitar boat. I got guitar hangers anyway. So. Alright. Yeah, I don't. Alright, Preston, you go lurk. Guitar boat, a noun, a nautical vehicle that was built by a luthier with an audible lisp. That's the genius of a songwriter right there. Yep. Well, just wait till you see the picture. I'll find it. Hold on. I got 37 hairs stuck under my guitar strap. The other 14 of them were out. There's been a lot of words. Are we talking about your next album's going to be called Guitar Boat? There. Come on. Well, hello, Maggie Smith. Nope, you can't take us anywhere. Somebody yelled at you to shut up when you were playing your parlor guitar on your porch. Did you tell them to fuck off and keep on walking? Because that's what I'd have done. Hello, Brad Example. Thank you for coming by. So good to see you in here. That's a mouthful. Google never lies. Google never lies, Tim. This is true. Pistachio nuts are yummy and they are also filling. Right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I keep throwing those in there so that if Mr. Rock stops by, he'll know that I did what I said I was going to do. Until you have read him in the original Klingon. What was that, Jack? The beauty of it is I tonight am not on anything but my sippy pen. The legal cannabis that we are allowed to have here, thanks to my great state of Oregon legalizing it against the federal law, though, still. But I'm not really worried about getting raided because that's just not going to happen. Fun stuff. Gary, we don't have sponsors. Aren't you, Jack? Well, I used it when it was illegal too. I just wasn't able to buy it in these convenient little oil packages. I had to smoke flower, which I still do, but then I can buy these little pre-rolls like this. I have this. These are gram ones. I probably won't buy them again, but the half grams are kind of nice because it's just about right for a couple of walks. That's because Tim is also a moderator. That's how I keep you guys from fighting amongst yourselves. I just make you all mods. I don't care. Yeah, we tested that out. We had Gary try and put himself in a 300-second timeout. See, this is how I don't show favoritism. I just let you guys, all have a wrench to throw at people, and then you can't throw them at each other. See, Jack, you're same time zone as me, so yeah, you can do the U.S. and Canada. I just watched Dodgeball about a month ago. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm reading the chat. Red wine's the right wine to drink because it tastes better. I timed myself out. All right. Gary said it wouldn't work. Gary must have lied to me. I was going to say, what are you doing with the jam there, Gary? It's inquiring minds want to know. It's probably TMI, but you know what the hell. Union labor. What shells, Gary? Seashells? Eggshells? Turtle shells? Yes, you have phthalated shells. Do toilets have shells? I thought they were molds. But I guess after they put the ceramic-y stuff on it to make it all shiny and they fire it, you could call it a shell. Yes, but sometimes it's fun to experiment with home medicinal remedies. Yeah, I have not had time to even sit down and listen to that track and try and do that. I need to do something with that. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm trying to get through all my boxes. Wait, it's against the law to have a lisp that's not audible. Cha, cha, cha. Probably my favorite song. Rock Me Amadeus was a favorite song, but it was much more popular. My favorite song that Falco did was Jenny. Um, I don't understand a word of it, but it breaks my heart anyway. It's an incredible song. On the same album as De Commissar and all of them. But yeah, good stuff. And yes, the Falcro is taken from Falco. Not straight plagiarism, but sliding in there a little bit. priceless. What's a rental? Factions of Biden has throughout the U.S. contribute to the baby formula crisis. Oh my goodness. Genius. Biden is probably the least favorite of all of the presidents for me. He even won out on Trump, and he isn't even halfway through his first term of office. Okay, take care, Naya. Thank you for stopping in. Always a pleasure to see you in my stream. Enjoy your spring. I haven't even checked the tuning on this guitar. Ooh, let's do the shitty way. I mean, the snarky way. Yeah, that's what I meant. Just cause. No, I can. And by the way, Tim, thank you very much for that 1 or 2 cents flat tuning tip. Yeah. Then when I push on the strings, it doesn't make it go out of tune as bad. I can still do it, but anyway, it was a great tip. Okay, I don't need to tune the guitar. That's what a good luthier like set up by Marshall will do for you. Well, I'm not being political at all. I just don't like the guy. Yeah, I always tune up. I'll bring it down and then pull it back up if it's close. If something I want to do something, but what Tim had told me, because we were listening to me play, and I try, but I still tend to push just a little bit too hard, and it makes me go sharp. So if I detune half a step, a couple of cents, then if I tend to do that, it's very, very close. Oh my goodness. Kind of just dinking around there. That was fun. Oh, I have to mention, where'd I put them? Where'd I put them? I don't know where I put them. Keep them separated. Go over your fan mail with Mickey Dolenz. He has to flush his hair. You gotta look good, Jack. Come on now. I don't know, maybe I had to work late. He didn't come in until it was close to midnight. Yeah, those. I don't really do faces. I've always been fascinated by that phenomenon. I imagine I do sometimes to some extent, but most of the time I don't think I make very big changes to my facial. Maybe I do. He's a goddamn answering machine. Thank you for your patience. Mark Tanner will be available in 12 minutes. You are caller 13. Yeah, I've never looked at myself, so yeah, what I'll have to do is I'll just have to start thinking around and doing some recordings of me just noodling, and then you can tell me if I make. Yes. For flashlights, press 3. 10 minutes to Wapner. I like Wapner better. Give it a little bit of flavor. Just a little bit of flavor. But Mark Tanner is a diplomat fighting for peace. Yeah, passionate squirrel feeding. Charlie, take care. Enjoy those fall asleep cookie. Wait a minute. Cuckoo house meds. I'm gonna stick with these. This makes me sleep too, but is what it is. I'm starting to get hungry, and it's almost 11 o'clock. That's awesome. The internet never lies, Tim. We just take everything out of context. Oh yeah, everything on Facebook is the truth. Yep. didn't realize that was going to be the one. Tim, have a good night. Get some rest. Sing more amazing songs tomorrow. There's where I want to be. I hit a certain speed and I just can't. Here lately, I've been on a anti-reacts kick. So, as I'm scrolling through my feed in YouTube, when I see a title that says songwriter reacts to amateur, I'm done. And I just do not recommend channel and it goes away. Night, Tim. Take care, brother. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a little bit. Oh, speaking of Ova, Crazy Lady from Boston hasn't dropped in. Uh-huh. Sure, Tim. Right. Yes, I love you too, Tim. I gotta fix that. It's bugging me. Do you guys chew on your picks too? Do you just, I know a lot of people holding them up. Do you actually chew on them? I actively chew on them. That's how I'm going to go through picks. I'm going to lose them or I'm going to chew them up and crack the ends of them. I just wondered if I was alone in that. Indeed. Yep. But he used metal picks, mine are plastic, so of course that can't hurt me. I had this discussion earlier, but yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, I chew on them. I sit there and so there's my guitar face. is a newscaster, Peter Jennings. Smoked for 30 years and then quit after 30 years of smoking, and 20 years after he quit smoking cigarettes, he got cancer and died. Irony. Yeah, I got little tiny stubbies. It is very difficult to do that. I can do it with my middle finger all right. That one I can do. But this one here, no. It's going to pop out of there. Yeah. That would take way too much. I could do the middle one. Oh, yeah. Hey, speaking of that, I haven't dropped a pick yet tonight. That's weird. Sometimes I drop it on purpose, sometimes because my hand says, you're not like, look, you can't hold on to it anymore. It's crazy. I'm telling you. Where is it? Excuse me while I mess up my guitar. I think that's going to be more gooder. Oh, hey, you got to give me a chord. This Doc seems to always give me the most challenging ones. Doc, why don't you throw a chord at me? Well, hello, Marcus Cannell. Hope I'm saying that right. It's I'm just, of course, phonetically speaking. There we go. What if there we go. Oh, it's starting to get more gooder now. Thank you, Marcus. Appreciate that. Ruby, Marcus. Marcus, Ruby. She's my favorite. I'm trying to learn how to play it. I found out that this is the best end to strum. This end not strumming so much. This end strumming. Works pretty good. Alright, that sounds gooder to me. So, I had to do something because I was not pleased with the sound anymore. Now I am more pleased with the sound. Well, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out for a few minutes, whether it's 2 or 1 or however long, or not at all if you just hate what's going on. There's not a real format here. We just talk about stuff. Literally what happens in chat is what I talk about. I react to what people are saying and doing in the chat. So welcome to my Wednesday Lame Life. Alright, well, you work as easy as you can, Marcus. A little bit of reverb, no chorus. A little bit of reverb, I think is all I got. Now you're gonna make me look, because I was just messing with it. It's complicated, so now I have to click on things. There it is. That is reverb. A little bit of compression and a little bit of reverb. No chorus though. So. I don't have a chorus, so that's why I'm using I have a delay. And I got the wowie. Of course, I got a trim. It's a natural mic delay. Sounds kind of cool with the tremolo. Careful, I'll get out the custom stadium reverb. Thank you very much, Marcus. Stay smooth, brother. Don't make me bust out the double stadium. That's what we're gonna start calling it. It's the double stadium. At least the C922's got a decent microphone, and it is a stereo mic, so that's kind of cool. Ooh, there's a non-chord. Oh, wait a minute. Let's mute the E and that's not bad if you don't play with the other opens. Even that's not the worst. This, the E does not work with that though. Enough playing with my trim. It makes my head hurt, Doc. Four different inversions of an A triplet. So this would be 1. Is that, are we on the same page? Just so I'm looking up the right kind of chords. Three. So let's see here. Well, that's not guitar music. That's piano music. And I did specifically put that guitar word in there. Yeah, these are all piano scores. This is a guitar. So 3, 4, 5 on 2, 3, 4. That's confusing my brain. It's pretty. Yeah, that's the same as here. Hey, that's 4. I doed it, Doc. That's cool. Those are nice. Those are nice. I'm gonna have to look at those though a few times. This one on the 7th fret feels weird. It's pretty. Yep. Did you see? I figured out that was a A. That's cool. There's another one saved in my. I do this every week with you guys, and that's a cool one. I'm gonna start trying to use some of those. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, and I am gonna start working on skills. I gotta figure these out up here because they're different. The pattern's the same for 5, 4, 3. I think there's one deviation on 3, but then when you get to 4, well 3, excuse me, counting them backwards. So 3, that one gets weird when I'm doing the scale on that one. Ouch. Oh, so much work. It's not work. I play this thing so much. Actually, it's I pick it up to. Hey, I didn't look at it that way. That's really cool, Doc. Yeah, I did not think about that. It's because you're just moving up a step, and that's your B. Wow, that just might be a little bit of a game changer for helping me in getting this fretboard down a little bit differently, better, quicker, something. I don't know. Oh, oh, I moved my mouse. I can buy the caged lesson pack. All right, let's check this out. I mean, they think it's pretty damn important. So go to the show me, and then I gotta bring up. Yeah, that's Reaper. All right, so here you go. You can get the caged lesson pack bundle. Easily visualize the guitar fretboard. The Caged System Lesson Pack bundle gives you both the major and minor Caged System lesson packs, which will help you easily navigate the guitar fretboard. The bundle includes the following: 2 lesson workbooks, major and minor, to help solidify your understanding of the Caged system. 2 practice guides with exercises to help you fluently play the major and minor cage shapes all over the neck. Audio examples for each exercise, and backing chord progressions to help you apply the major and minor scales musically. Formatted PDF version of both the major and minor cage system lessons. Price $5.99. Purchase now. Sorry. Uh, yeah, I mean, they went to all the trouble to have that pop up because I moved my mouse across the screen. There you go. Cool. I will start incorporating that into my daily practice, Doc, in some manner. Like I'll work on those for a few days on the regular A majors and do those inversions and play with that, and then I'll go to A minor and then to B, or however, and just work on them each for a few days. I might actually know a note or two sooner or later, And then once I know the notes, then we can start really starting to identifying chords. I can move on to memorizing the chords of the scales instead of the notes of the scales. And this triplets thing will actually help me with that. Open link in a new tab. Oops, something went wrong. Oh, I can't take it from there, that's right. Now I know. I know what I did wrong. Mark taughted me. I has to go to the other one here. And then, no, that's not the right one. Not that one. I have to go to the YouTube screen of me. So if I go to my feed, here, hmm, 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 okay, that one's saved to favorites, so, or bookmarks, I mean. Yep, I'm live. There we go. That's muted. Perfect. Wow. Uh-huh. Now it'll work. Muted, paused. That'll be fun. Very cool. Very, very cool. Cool. Yeah, I will play around with that. I will watch this. I have a whole playlist. It's a private playlist, but I have a whole playlist of stuff that I've saved. That's all. It's called Guitar Learning, and stuff like this, things, examples, anything that teaches me something, I throw in there, and then I can go back and review it. It's pretty full. I got a lot of stuff in there now. A lot of stuff. So that's very cool. I like Pat Travers. Have a good night, Ed. Take care. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us for a while, because it's always awesome to have you in here. I know I say that to everybody, but that's because I mean it. Stay smooth and take care. In Europe, that's a long ways away. Yep. Yeah, that was fun. Thank you for that. That was a cool one. I think that's one of the most useful ones yet, other than just chords. Doing the inversions was different. I enjoyed that. Like that. I feel like my brain growed a little bit, you know, maybe a little bit right there, over this eyebrow. I think that's probably about right. Yeah, yeah, that's why I tell everybody this is the reason I can do this. And remember, which end of the guitar to strum is because of all of you. I've learned from everybody in this community, and certainly everybody that comes into my chat has taught me something about music. Everyone. So, yeah. Couldn't do it without you. Start remembering to sit up straight though. I have terrible posture and I end up like this, all hunched over. from doing this, but this doesn't, I'm just relaxing on the chair, which is comfortable, don't get me wrong. You know who has great posture when he sits and plays? Marshall. That guy, stick straight, just awesome posture, plays. Now he might, do something when he's, doing some little thing, but most of the time he's just all sitting up straight. He don't even need a back to his chair. Hanging out with us. Anybody? Who all is in here? Let's take a look. Just you and me. That's what I thought. Oh, everybody's dying on the vine, Doc. I think I'm going to do the same. So I want to get something to eat. I'm actually hungry. So, but yeah, I got to quit sitting like this while I'm playing the guitar. I can feel it through my neck, my shoulder, down my back. It sent them into lurk. Yep. So, but yeah, I am hungry. I want to go get something to eat. There's food in the refrigerator that I can cook. So, I'm going to pull it. I'm going to say thank you, everyone, for coming. Everyone that was in here has taught me that stuff, and Marcus, and Doc, and everybody. Yeah. Yes, that is a very good thing. So, I don't have to get up early, but I should probably work on my room some more. I'm down to 5 or 6 boxes. I'm considering the little plastic 3-door Rubbermaid things to be or Sterilite. Yeah, Sterilite. Anyway, I'm looking at those as boxes because I'm unpacking them. Anyway, stay smooth and have fun and do all the cool stuff that I do, because that's the best way to do. There's my stream. So, alright, man. Good, Ed. Thank you very much for coming out. Everybody, thank you for coming. And I'll see you next Wednesday. It'll be another Lame Live.